students, today we have to discuss your practice set 1.4. Okay. In earlier video, we had already done that practice set 1.4 from question number 1 to question number 6. There are only two questions are remaining from this practice set, that is question number 7 and question number 6 and 7. Sorry, question number 6 and 7. So now we have to discuss these two questions in this video. So what is the question number 6 here? That is triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle. Okay. And then we have to given here the areas of their triangles ratio of their areas. Okay. Of their triangles. That is 1:2. That means area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equal to 1:2. And one more side is given, that is AB is equal to 4. And we have to find out the value of DE side. Okay. So what is the equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle are those triangles whose sides and their angles are equal. Suppose this one is the rough diagram. These two triangles like A, B, C and D, E, F. This all three sides of this triangle is equal. All these three sides of this triangle are equal, as well as the angles of this triangle. This triangle is equal. That means each angle is of measure 60 degree. Okay. Similarly for this one also. Okay. So just observe here. Each and every angle from this one. Compare this angle B to E. What? Compare this angle D to E. That is, what is the measure of B? Angle B is 60 degree and angle E is also 60 degree. So we can say that angle B is congruent to angle E. Similarly, angle C is congruent to angle F and angle DA is also congruent with angle D. That means all angles are equal here or congruent. So by using the AAA similarity property, we can say that these two triangles are the similar triangles. Okay. So how to write this one? This is the basic idea related to this one. Okay. What is given in your question? That is triangle ABC and triangle DEF are what? Equilateral triangle. Are equilateral triangles. So therefore, what? We have to write down a statement here. Each angle of a triangle is congruent to corresponding angles from another triangle. Okay, corresponding angle from another triangle. Okay, as well as we have to show that all sides are equal. Okay. So by using the which property? So from what? From AA similarity test. So from AA similarity test, we can say that what? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay. Triangle ABC is congruent with triangle DEF by using the AA similarity property. Okay. If these two triangles are similar, then by using the theorem of what? Similar areas of similar triangle. So by using theorem of area of similar triangle. Similar triangles. So what is the area of similar triangles? Theorem of area of similar triangle, that is we have to take the ratio of what? Their areas, triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equal to, which side we have to give it, that is AB. So put one side AB side. AB square upon this AB side is equivalent to what? DE. Okay, this AB side is equivalent to side DE. So put here DE square. Clear? So by using the theorem of areas of similar triangle, okay, we have to take the square of their corresponding sides. So put the value. This part is given in your question. That is area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equal to 1:2. That means 1/2 is given in your question. That, and then AB is given, that is 4. So take 4 square upon DE square. Next, 1/2 is equal to 4 square 16. So 16 upon DE square. Okay. So next one is what? DE square is equal to 16 into 2 upon 1. That means 2 is there. Okay. So next one, DE is equal to root of 16 into 2. Why? Because we have to cancel out this square. So it is in the root form. So what is the square root of 16? We can write it as this. DE is equal to root 16 into root 2. Okay. So what is the value of root 16? Root 16 is 4. Square root of 16 is 4 into root 2. That means DE is equal to 4 root. And this is your answer. Clear? 4 root. So in this way we have to solve your question number 6. What is given? That is one more condition is there, that is these two triangles are equilateral triangles. So for solving this question, you have to know that what is the equilateral triangle and what are the properties of this one. When we talk about the equilateral triangle, their sides as well as angles are equal. Okay. So each angle of triangle is congruent to corresponding angle from another triangle. So by using this line, we can say that from AAA similarity test, we can say that these two triangles are similar triangles. Okay. So next, if these two triangles are similar triangles, then by using the theorem of areas of similar triangle, we have to solve this like this. That is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equal to AB square upon DE square. Then put the value of the corresponding sides and areas. So this part is given in a question, that is 1:2 is equal to 4 square, then DE square. So according to that, we have to get here value of D, that is 4 root 2. Now next we have to solve the next question, that is question number 7. Next question, question number 7. In figure, that means this figure is given in your question, segment PQ parallel to segment DE. Okay, this PQ segment is parallel to DE segment. Then we have to given here area of triangle PQF. PQF. This triangle area is given, that is 20 units. Listen here, in your book, that is here is 20 unit given, but when we talk about the area of any triangle or any shape, always the result is what? It is in the square units. So you have to change this one. This is printing mistake in your book. So we have to put your what? Square units. Okay? Square units. Yeah? Now, next. Here one more relation is given here, that is PF. PF is equal to 2dp. 2dp. Okay, that means whatever the PF length is there, it is the double of the length of dp. Then find area of quadrilateral DPQE. DPQE. We have to find out area of this term or this figure. This is the quadrilateral DP what? QE. By completing the following activity. We have given here that one activity. Just we have to fill out the blank spaces. Okay. Just we have to know how to find out in general, how to find out the area of this quadrilateral. We have to find out first area D, area of triangle DEF, and we have to find out area of triangle PQF. When we subtract this bigger triangle from smaller triangle, we have to get this part. Okay, this is the general concept when we calculate the area of this quadrilateral DPEQ. Okay. Now next, what is given here? That is area of triangle PQF. Okay, this is given in your question. That is area of triangle PQF is what? Area of triangle PQF is equal to 20 units. It is also wrong here. We have to put here what? Square units. Square units. Why? Because whatever the area of triangle, okay, so they are always in square units. Okay. Now next, one more condition is given, that is PF is equal to 2dp. Now let us assume that dp is equal to x. What we consider here, dp is equal to x. Then what is the PF? PF is equal to 2dp. If dp is equal to x, then what is the PF? That is 2 into x. Clear? Now next, when we find out df, that means df, then what we add, that is dp plus pf. Okay, dp is already there. So what we put here, that is pf. Okay, why? Because df is calculated as, when we find out the df, we have to add the length of dp and length of pf. So what is df here? Df value is x. So put here x. Okay. What is the pf value? That is 2x. So put here 2x. Clear? Then x plus 2x is 3x. Clear? Now next, in triangle FDE, what? FDE, this big triangle FDE, and triangle FPQ. Okay? What is given here? That is angle FDE. This angle. Okay? Is equivalent to which angle? Their corresponding angle. So which angle here? That is FPQ. This one. These two angles are corresponding angles. Okay? So what we write here? Angle already is there. That is we have to write down FPQ. Okay? Angle FPQ. So we have to put here FPQ. They are corresponding angles. Similarly, when we talk about angle FED, which one? FED. This. Okay? Is corresponding to which angle? Is corresponding to FQP. This angle. Okay? So angle FQP. So they are the corresponding angles. Clear? Now next. So when two angles are equal, then we can say that these two triangles are similar triangle by using which property? That is AA. Angle test property. So we can write it as triangle FDE is similar to triangle FPQ by using the AA test property. Next thing is given here, that is area of triangle FDE. Okay, area of triangle FDE, this big triangle, and area of triangle FPQ, this one, is equal to what? is equal to, what is the corresponding sides here? Yes, that is DF. When these these two triangles are equal, that is FDE and FPQ. When these two triangles are similar triangles, so by using the similarity, what theorem of areas of similar triangles we can apply on, or we can find. What is the theorem of similar triangle? Theorem of areas of similar triangle. That means we have to take the squares of their corresponding sides. Okay. So we have to put here which side, that is 3x. This means what? DF. So we have to put here DF. DF square upon what? DF square upon FP square or PF square. Okay. Because FD is corresponding, this side is equal to FD is similar to FP. So we have to take the ratio of these two sides. When I write DF, so we have to also write that FP. Okay? Now next, what is the value of DF? DF value is calculated in earlier, that is 3x square. And what is the value of PF? PF is 2x. So 2x square. Clear? So after solving this, we have to get here what? 9 upon 4. Why? Listen here. What is the 3 square? That is 9. What is x square? X square is there. What is 2 square? 4. X square is x square. So x square get cancelled out. So what is the remaining? That is 9 upon 4. Therefore it is 9 upon 4. Clear? Now next. Next step is here, that is area of triangle FDE. We have to change this one. Area of triangle FDE is equal to, we have to change the side of this one. What is the right hand side of this one? That is 9 upon 4. So we have to take the 9 upon 4 as it is, and we have to change this one. So next thing is what? Area of triangle FPQ. Area of triangle FPQ is the multiplication of this one. Okay, why? Because in previous step, this part is in denominator. In next step, we have to change the side. Then, therefore, it is in the multiplication. So, what is the value of area of triangle FPQ? What is the value of area of triangle FPQ? That is, when we talk about the FPQ, area of triangle FPQ is given in your question. Area of triangle FPQ or PQ here. This is similar, okay? This is also written as area of triangle PQ here. Okay, why? Because listen here. PQ here or here QP. Triangle is what? Here PQ. Here PQ. I have to write the name like PQ here. These two are same. Okay, so therefore, what is the value here? That is in your question that is given as 20. So put here 20. Okay. After calculating this, 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20, 9 5s are 45. So 45 is the answer of what? Area of triangle FDE. 45 square units. What? 45 square units. Okay? So now next, when we talk about area of triangle DPQ, area of triangle, area of quadrilateral DPQE is equal to area of triangle FDE minus area of triangle FPQ. So what is the value of FDE? That is 45, which is calculated in earlier. Okay, 45. Then what is the value of FPQ, area of triangle FPQ? That is 20. So when we subtract this one, what is the result here? That is 5, 2. Okay, 25 is your answer, but it is not. It is in the square units. Okay, why? Because it is the area. Okay, so in this way we have to complete our practice set 1.4. All questions we have to discuss here. Okay. So similarity chapter is completed here. So now in next lecture we will start the new chapter. Okay. So I hope you have to understand from this video. So please like it, subscribe it, and share it to your friends. Thank you, students.